Hello, my name is Joshua Lemley, and this video is about my internship experience with the Technology Center to Promote Healthy Lifestyles, or Tech Health. Tech Health is a non-for-profit research group based out of the Arnold School of Public Health at the University of South Carolina. Tech Health researches the most effective ways to use technology to promote healthy eating, active lifestyles, and weight management through behavioral interventions. My internship involved working with the director of Tech Health, Dr. Delia West, and one of her graduate researchers, Melissa Stansberry. I was consulted to help them revamp their already existing online weight loss program. Tech Health had developed a web-based weight loss program that is a set of 36 lessons spread over an 18-month course period. The types of lessons involved aim not only at teaching the learners knowledge-based content like what is a calorie, but also at developing skills like problem solving and goal setting. These modules already existed in a text-based website format, with minimal visual content and no audio content. The learner was expected to read the content of each lesson, and then at the bottom of the lesson page, they would do an activity, which involved a practice of the skill or knowledge covered. Then, the learners would receive regular feedback and meet with a facilitator to discuss their work in a group chat. Tech Health had gone through 2 full trials of the program. Because the first trial was performed back in the days of slower internet speeds, it was quite successful. However, the growing need for more interactive and visually engaging content contributed to the second trial giving minimal results. The set of deliverables I was commissioned to make was to help create 4 interactive learning modules based on the old text-based ones. At first, my clients and I started out with the idea of making a Toonly video for each lesson that would be inserted into the website that hosts the lessons as a replacement for the wall of text style lessons. This eventually evolved into creating full interactive modules using the Articulate software with the ultimate goal of entering them into a learning management system. My internship has been 99% remote. I already knew Dr. West from taking her course on tech-based behavior interventions in 2016, but I only saw her in person once during my entire internship period. Our communication has been a blend of email, phone conference, and video calling. At first, we called once a week to make a goal and set a weekly deadline for whatever materials we were working on for the project. After a few months, we only communicated through email. I would send an email around twice a week with the progress of my work. Then I would receive emails with style suggestions, formatting corrections, and thoughts on how to move forward from each milestone within the project. The largest portion of my internship was creating the first module, since we were spending most of our time and effort to develop a template from which all other modules could be based. As expected, the rest of the modules were created with relatively more ease and less time. One of the most valuable skills that I learned was how to use the Articulate course development software. Tech Health was able to supply me with this tool to create the learning modules. Working with this software has taught me something new each week. This software is comparable in size and scope with a program like Adobe Photoshop, in that there are so many facets to create things, and working with it for 4 to 6 months only scratches the surface of its capabilities. One of the biggest resources for learning how to use Articulate is their online community forum. The forum is an active collaborative space where instructional designers share their ideas and questions about how to use the software most effectively. Articulate users and the developers of the Articulate software themselves work together to answer everyone's questions and contribute to the discussions. My experience with this community has been nothing but positive. My clients were very thorough in offering their feedback and voicing their wishes of how they wanted the program to be developed. I was very thankful for their input in sparking ideas for how to make their content more engaging and accessible for their learners. They rarely asked for the impossible, but they did dream big, which was a great platform for me to be at my most creative. Now that the 4 modules have been made, I plan on staying on to help them develop the rest of the 36 modules to complete their program. I am excited to see what this next experience has to offer.